This is Price of a Mile by MlpHero. Hear the sounds of the engagements, hear them fire in the night. Soldiers fighting, burns the scene, burns the trees that once stood green. We're at a stalemate on our front line, where our brothers rest in mud. Roads and houses, all is gone, ain't no glory to be won. Know that many of us will suffer, know that many of us will fight. A good 1,000 lives at stake in the maze of whitetail woods. And as the night falls and scarab calls and the battle carries on and on, is there a purpose to it all? What's the price of a mile? Thousands of hooves trapped through the trees, with devil horns on the march sent far from home, paying the price with young bucks' pride. Thousands of hooves trapped through the trees, where devil horns in despair, trapped in a trench, stuck in these trees, and there's no way out. Thousands of engagements kept on happening through the night. Horns are blazed, they light the scene, scorches fields that once had green. Still a deadlock on our front line, where our brothers drop in mud. Roads and houses since long gone, still no glory to be won. Know that many of us have suffered, know that many of us have fought. A few feet of ground has been won, 1,000 leagues captured. And as we crawled on, General Scarab called, and this violence carried on and on. There is no purpose of it all. What's the price of a mile? Thousands of hooves trod through the trees, with devil horns on the march sent far from home, paying the price with young bucks' pride. Thousands of hooves trod through the trees, where devil horns in despair, trapped in a trench, stuck in these trees, and there's no way out. Young changelings fighting, we paid the price, oh how we suffered. Just tell me, what's the price of a mile? There's no price of a mile. Thousands of hooves trod through the trees, where devil horns on the march sent far from home, paying the price with young bucks' pride. Thousands of hooves trod through the trees, with devil horns in despair, trapped in a trench, stuck in these trees, and there's no way out. The Battle of Whitetail Woods was a 4-month-long battle that wasn't about numbers, it was about strategy. A few soldiers could take out an entire platoon in a battle as long as they had the right strategy. Unfortunately, the 4-month-long battle was a horrific mess. There were many battles fought in the woods, and they were all based on gaining ground. This song is a lament performed by Bluefang, describing the horrifying battles fought in the forest. In a journal entry from the soldier states the following: The walls of the trenches are slowly turning to mud. The guards are firing at us from left and right. The sounds of explosions are hitting us from behind. It feels like I'm going to go insane. It's been 2 weeks, but we've only captured a few feet of ground. And it took the capture of 500 soldiers. And it wasn't even a mile, just a few feet of ground. How long will these battles last? How much more suffering must we endure? How much more violence must take place? What's the price of a mile?